The first call came at 5:03 a.m. Then another, and another. By the time I looked at my phone, there were 47 missed calls from her. My wife, the woman who had drained our joint account, disappeared with her lover and left our son asleep in the next room as if none of it mattered. I didn't answer any of them. I just stared at the screen, at her name glowing in the dark. The night before, my son had said something strange. He'd come to my office door, small hands trembling, eyes glassy from crying. "Dad, don't worry, I'll fix everything." I remember forcing a smile. "You don't need to fix anything, buddy." He just nodded. Quiet. Too quiet. Now, as the phone buzzed again, something in me shifted. Not fear, not anger, something colder. A slow, mechanical dread. When I walked into his room, his bed was empty. He was 9 years old. Kind, soft-spoken. The kind of boy who apologized when others hurt him. And yet, he was gone. I found his tablet on the floor, screen cracked, still recording. A video file was open, half played. My wife's voice came through, muffled, distorted by distance. "We're leaving tonight. He'll understand eventually. Just grab your things." Then silence. The rest of the clip was blank, static. I watched it twice, 3 times. My hands didn't shake, they just went numb. There was no note, no message, no sign of struggle. But the 47 missed calls, that was no accident. Something had gone wrong, and she was scared. Part of me wanted to call the police, but another part, the part that had stayed quiet through years of her manipulation, her little lies, her business trips, knew better. The police could find her, but I wanted to understand why she was calling me. So I waited, and I started digging. Her bank transactions led me to a cheap motel on the edge of town, room 23. 2 occupants, paid in cash. I stood in the parking lot that night, watching shadows move through the curtains. I didn't go in, I just observed. Her lover was there. I'd seen his face once before. A coworker she swore was just a friend. The type that calls you man while sleeping with your wife. Through the thin window, I saw her pacing. He was shouting, slamming drawers. Something was wrong. Then I saw it. A third figure, small, hiding behind the curtain. My son. He looked terrified. I recorded everything. Date, time, details. I stayed long enough to see the man shove her. She fell, clutching her phone, screaming something I couldn't hear. When I left, I didn't go to the police. I went home, sat at my desk, opened the recording, watched it again until morning. She had taken everything from me, my trust, my money, my peace. But now she was unraveling, and I didn't have to lift a finger. The next afternoon, I received an email. No subject line, just a single video attachment. It was my son. He was sitting in a dark room, whispering, "Dad, Mom's crying. She said she made a mistake. I locked the door like you taught me. I'm sorry if I did something bad." I paused the video. My chest tightened. He wasn't confessing, he was protecting me. Something had happened in that room after I left. I opened the news 2 hours later. Local headlines. Domestic dispute at Lakeside Motel. 1 injured, 1 missing. My wife was alive. Her lover wasn't. The report said she claimed it was self-defense, but the police were still investigating inconsistencies. That's when I finally called her back. She answered on the first ring. Her voice was cracked, desperate. "Where's our son?" I didn't respond. I let the silence stretch until she broke. "Please, tell me you have him. He said he was going to find you. He said—" "He's safe," I said quietly, "but you're not." "What do you mean?" "I sent the video." "What video?" "The one from the motel window. The one where you didn't stop him." Her breath hitched, then a whisper. "You were there?" "I told you once," I said. "Everything you do leaves a trace." She tried to speak, but the words collapsed into sobs. "I'll lose everything," she said. "You already did." I ended the call, deleted her number. Then I went to my son's room. He was asleep on the couch, holding my old watch. I tucked a blanket around him. He didn't need to know the rest. They arrested her the next morning. Accessory to manslaughter, perjury, fraud. The news ran her photo beside headlines about a mother's tragic choices. They didn't know half of it. I didn't go to the trial. I didn't need to. I'd already watched her break, one call at a time. 47 missed calls. 47 chances to tell the truth. She used every one to beg for help instead. Now the house is quiet again. My son laughs sometimes, though it still sounds careful, like he's testing if it's allowed. I tell him it is. At night, when I check my phone, I sometimes see her name in the call log, but there are no new calls, just the same old 47, and I keep them there, a reminder that some lessons cost everything to learn.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.